I'm going to break down how our team can build your marketing agency or promotional products company an AI omni-channel outbound sales funnel that consistently and predictably brings you high-intent sales meetings for you to close every month, completely done for you. That way, you can stop relying on referrals, your network, or client acquisition strategies or agencies that don't actually predictably grow your business. My name is Saif. I'm the founder here at NetSuite, and we've helped almost 30 marketing agencies and promotional products companies just like yourself with lead generation. And if you're watching this, chances are you're probably making around $1 to $10 million a year. And after speaking to quite a lot of you, I've noticed two main problems that most of you either face, one or both of. Number one, you've managed to grow through your network and referrals, or maybe you've put in hundreds of hours into trade shows, but even after all of that, you're still not seeing the growth or the speed of growth that you actually want. Number two, you're doing lead generation either in-house or with an agency, but it's just not giving you enough qualified sales calls on the calendar consistently. And here is why this is actually happening. A, you or your team are too busy to consistently build, optimize, and manage systems that actually bring in meetings. Or B, you or your team just don't have the knowledge or skills required to run systems that actually work going into 2026 to get high quality leads. So you end up hiring lead gen agencies that simply underperform. Now you're stuck in the middle where you're not sure if you want to risk another agency or just keep missing the growth potential your business has. And one thing is for certain, the economy can go anywhere, as we all know. If you don't have a predictable pipeline year round that isn't dependent on inbound leads or waiting for prospects to spend on marketing or promotional products, if you're not creating that priority inside of them every day, then you're more likely to plateau. But other agencies that are doing this will sign your prospective clients, so you cannot afford to not act now. Here's how we can fix your lead generation once and for all, because we've helped full service funnels generate 110 supplement brand leads in 4 months. We've helped Always Advertising generate 16 SaaS enterprise leads in 7 days. We've helped Global Product Source generate 22 SaaS enterprise leads in under 2 weeks. We've helped Smart Object generate 66 nonprofit leads and tourism leads in under 1 month combined. Difference Digital, we've helped them generate 164 real estate leads in just over a month. Cube Creative Design, we helped them generate 26 pest control leads in 1 week. Sky SEO Digital generated 21 construction leads in 1 week. Point to Point Marketing generated 16 podcast network and publisher leads in 4 days. Be Good Media generated 25 e-com, travel, and home service leads in over 2 weeks. Rakavi Media generated over 270 leads across 5 months. And here's how we got those results and how we can help you do the same in 3 simple steps. So step 1 is building your prospect list. We start by identifying your ideal client persona, which doesn't necessarily mean your dream clients, but it's the type of accounts that have historically bought from you the most and where you've delivered your best results. So we use these data points to find lookalike prospects who are most likely to buy again when building your prospect list, which we do by first identifying the accounts using LinkedIn URLs or domains. And then after that, we pull the right decision maker profiles, enrich their emails, and validate that this is the email that this person is currently using. And then we send you the list for approval so you know we're only reaching prospects who you've qualified. And this can all happen simultaneously as well. And then step 2 is launching your outbound campaigns. So we set up the email infrastructure to send up to 60,000 emails per month, fully automated. And then for your messaging, instead of pitching these vague marketing services or promotional products, we use AI and integrations to scan each prospect's website, maybe their social media, their ads library, and content to just uncover insights. And that could mean spotting weak SEO, underperforming ads, or even identifying companies who need promotional products for a specific event. And then we take that data and other angles we've created and run up to 10 campaigns that call out one of those specific problems or opportunities and position your offer as the solution. And so this way your emails can cut through the noise and give actual value that gets people wanting to talk. And once we find that winning angle, we push full volume behind it so you can get the highest number of meetings possible as well. So you can see here we have some problem angles and some angles that we came up with for testing. Once these replies are coming in, we're going to place a trained SDR who's going to know your company and your offer, and they're going to call the interested leads, qualify they have the budget and are a good fit, and then book them directly on your calendar. This way you can only spend time on meetings with prospects who are serious buyers buyers, not time wasters. And to make sure they show up more ready to buy, we also build you a nurturing workflow that's going to send your prospects case studies and other valuable assets before the meeting so that by the time they meet with you, they're warmed up and more ready to close. And so overall, you're getting a funnel that predictably fills your calendar on a weekly basis with quality prospects that actually end up buying so you can consistently grow and profit. Now, you might be thinking, well, how is this different from other agencies we've already tried that just wasted our time and booked us low quality meetings? Here's the difference. You approve the leads before we reach out to them. Also, think about the funnel they're going through. They're replying to your emails, they're speaking to your SDR, they're acknowledging your pricing, and they're seeing your case studies or even testimonials, and then they show up to the meeting with you. That is what we call high intent qualified sales meetings. And unlike other agencies who cheap out on volume, maybe, we reinvest into more inboxes and domains and we sacrifice our profit margins so we can actually send enough volume to get you a substantial number of meetings. We'd rather invest in your success because your success creates the case studies that we can use to fuel our success. So if you're a marketing agency or promotional products company that makes anywhere from 1 to 20 million a year and above, and you have strong social proof and you have service market fit, which means people want to actually buy your stuff and there's current market demand. Plus, you have an average deal value of at least 2.8K a month or 10K per project. And you have a total addressable market of at least 6,000 companies we can reach out to. Here is my offer to you. We'll build you the entire AI Omni outbound sales funnel that I just showed you, and we'll run it for you all in a 30-day time frame for a one-time payment. After that, you can either take it in-house without the SDR feature, or you can keep us running it for you month to month. If that sounds good and you want to learn more and potentially work with us, book a call with me below and we'll chat. Cheers.